You know, the first time they met, it was like something out of a romance novel. Imagine a bustling city, alive with the hum of life, and amidst all the chaos, two souls, as if destined, cross paths. We're talking about Sam and Lisa, two ordinary individuals with extraordinary hearts. Their first encounter wasn't planned, it wasn't expected. It was as if the universe conspired to bring them together in a moment that felt suspended in time. As their eyes met, there was an immediate spark, a silent understanding that flowed between them. It wasn't just attraction, it was something deeper, something inexplicable. They were like two pieces of a puzzle fitting perfectly together. Their chemistry was undeniable, their connection palpable. In the midst of the crowd, they found solace in each other's presence. Remember those first days of a new love? The butterflies in your stomach, the racing heart, the stolen glances and the shy smiles, they felt it all. Every glance they shared, every word they exchanged was like a melody creating a symphony of emotions. They reveled in the excitement of this newfound affection, in the thrill of the unknown. There was a sense of comfort, a sense of familiarity, as if their souls recognized each other. The world around them seemed to blur, and all that mattered was the moment they were sharing. They were drawn to each other like moths to a flame, and yet they danced around their feelings, savoring the sweet anticipation. Every conversation, every laugh they shared, was a step closer to understanding each other. Their bond grew stronger with every passing moment, their connection deeper. They were like two stars, gravitating towards each other, creating a constellation of their own. And just like that, two strangers became intertwined in a dance of fate. Their lives, their stories, were no longer just their own. They were entwined, caught in the beautiful and terrifying web of love. This was just the beginning of their journey, a journey filled with love, laughter, heartbreak, and healing. But that's a story for another time. In the beginning, everything was perfect. They were in love, and the world was their oyster. Life seemed to be a beautiful painting filled with vibrant hues of joy and passion. Each moment was a celebration, savored with shared laughter and intimate conversations. They discovered new facets of each other, each revelation deepening their bond, making their connection more profound. They were two souls, intertwined in a dance of love, seemingly oblivious to the world around them. They reveled in each other's company, the sheer joy of being together outweighing everything else. Their hearts beat in unison, their dreams mirrored each other, and their world revolved around their shared happiness. Every day was a new adventure. As they explored the world hand in hand, they cherished the little things, the shared cups of coffee in the morning, the spontaneous road trips, the quiet moments of togetherness. They painted their love in vivid colors of joy, passion, and companionship. But love, as beautiful and enchanting as it is, also carries an undercurrent of fear, an unspoken fear that lurked in the deepest recesses of their hearts. The fear of losing what they had, the fear of change, the fear of commitment. It was subtle, almost imperceptible, but it was there. It was like a shadow, always present but visible only when the light of their love shone the brightest. Despite the fear, they chose to bask in the warmth of their love, ignoring the chill of the lurking shadow. They held on to the beauty of their bond, hoping that their love would be strong enough to overcome any storm that dared to threaten their blissful world. But beneath the surface of their perfect love, a storm was brewing. It was quiet, almost silent, but it was there, waiting for the perfect moment to reveal its true strength. Unbeknownst to them, the fear they had been subtly ignoring was about to challenge the strength and depth of their love. But as the days turned into weeks and weeks into months, something changed. Our two souls, once so deeply intertwined, found themselves grappling with a paradox. They were madly in love, yet there was a shadow that began to loom over them, a shadow of fear, the fear of commitment. Their hearts beat as one. Their laughter echoed together, their dreams intertwined, the perfect symphony of love. But the mere mention of the word commitment would make that symphony stutter. It was as if they were standing on the edge of a precipice, staring into a future they weren't sure they were ready to dive into. You see, they were not afraid of each other, or the love they shared. They were afraid of the weight that the promise of forever held. They were afraid of the unknown, of the what-ifs, of the possibility of heartbreak and disappointment. Every time the topic of commitment came up, They would dance around it like two dancers avoiding a step they didn't quite know. They would change the subject, laugh it off, or simply stay silent. It was a dance of avoidance, a dance of fear. Their love story was not a fairy tale. It was messy, complicated, raw, and real. It was filled with moments of joy and moments of sorrow, moments of certainty and moments of doubt. They loved each other fiercely, passionately, unconditionally. Yet they feared the commitment that love often demands. They were two souls in love, each wanting the other, each craving the other's touch, the other's laughter, the other's presence. But they were also two souls afraid of the promises, the expectations, the possibility of a future together. They were two souls in love, yet so afraid of the forever. It reached a point where the unspoken fears became louder than their words. The silence between them grew, a chasm widening with every passing day. It was as if they were standing on opposite cliffs, the gulf of their fears between them. The fear of commitment had become a silent ghost, haunting their relationship, making them question everything they had built together. So they decided to take a break, a pause from their love story, a hiatus to reflect, to breathe, to understand what they truly wanted. It felt like a painful extraction, a part of their lives suddenly missing. They were alone, each confined within their own solitude. The world seemed a little grayer, the sunshine a bit dimmer, the laughter a shade quieter. As days turned into weeks, they realized the void in their lives. They missed each other, the shared smiles, the warm hugs, the quiet conversations under the starlit sky. They missed the comfort of their love, the familiarity of their togetherness. In this break, they discovered the depth of their emotions. They understood that love wasn't just about the rosy days, but also about the stormy nights. It was about facing fears together, about holding hands and walking through the labyrinth of uncertainties. During this break, they found the courage to confront their fears. They realized that commitment wasn't a cage, but a promise to stay, to love, to support, regardless of the situation. They decided to give their relationship another chance, to fight their fears together, to embrace their love wholeheartedly. So they came back, stronger and wiser. They realized they were two halves of a whole, two souls intertwined by love. They understood that their fear of commitment was just a shadow, a silhouette cast by their insecurities. They learned that love was about trust, about faith, about the courage to leap into the unknown hand in hand. Sometimes it takes losing something to realize its true worth. And so they found their way back to each other, stronger and more in love. Their reunion was a testament to the power of love, a testament to their resilience. They had been through the ringer, yet here they were, standing on the precipice of a new beginning, ready to take a leap of faith together. They had faced their fears, their insecurities, and their doubts, and had emerged victorious. Their love was not the same as it had been in the beginning. It was no longer a mere infatuation, a simple attraction. It had evolved into something much deeper, something much more profound. Their love was now a bond of mutual respect, understanding, and trust. It was a love that could withstand the storms of life, a love that could endure the trials of time. They realized that their fear of commitment was not a fear of each other, but a fear of the unknown. It was a fear of what could happen, a fear of what could go wrong. But they also realized that this fear was holding them back, preventing them from fully embracing the love they had for each other. And so, they made a decision to face their fear together, to fight it head on. They knew it wouldn't be easy. They knew there would be challenges. But they also knew that they had each other, and that was all that mattered. Their love story was not a fairy tale. It was not a story of love at first sight, nor was it a story of happily ever after. It was a story of two souls, deeply in love, yet terrified of commitment. It was a story of their struggle, their journey, and their eventual triumph over their fears. In the end, love conquered fear, and they found their forever in each other. Their love story was a testament to the power of love, a testament to the strength of the human spirit, and it was a testament to the fact that no matter how great the fear, love will always find a way.